what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a mapping teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a mapping teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I am a mapping teacher. Proud mapping teacher. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, yeah. Oy, mayong good day. I don't know, mayo. But good day to my MAPI students, especially to um, 10 Mungkopa, 10 Lombard, 10 Strabella, grade 10 Tabanao, grade 10 Montesino, and grade 10 Cabristante. I wish I was able to name all of ya. Welcome to our module overview and run through of the things that you're going to do. This is going to be a help, to in how to answer your modules and how to go about your modules or your module in MAPE. All right, so let's start that dilly dally. We have so many things to discuss, because we will be discussing today about physical education. We were able to discuss already the music and the arts, and now it's physical education. All right. So this is quarter one, module 1B. Somebody's calling, maybe. Excuse me. All right. Now, quarter one, module 1B, benefits of active participation in sports and recreational activities. So some of you were able to see the module na, and today the second batch will be having. The good thing is you'll have 3, so we haven't given the help, no. So let's go. Yeah. So let's try to find out. Let's try to see here some of the Pamakita, but okay. So you have the Republic and all, the protocols of your module, as it says here. So what you need to know. Good day. As you go along the pages of this module, you will find out that through activity participating in the various activities, because this is PE, you should be participating, of course. You will acquire many benefits. You will also discover many opportunities and learning experiences that will change the way you spend your time. You only need to visualize a better version of yourself and aspire to achieve a holistically healthy you. But wait, in this module you are not only going to develop your skills in some sports, but also evaluate how you eat and realize that what you eat really matters. Okay, so let's go. So you are expected at the end of the lesson, you will record the number of times you have gained in playing volleyball. You will be playing volleyball, guys. Share your experiences in playing your own sports. Identify the benefits of active participation in sports and recreational activities. What else? Point out different injury prevention per sports and its risk management. Let's have this para maklaro tanan. All right, here we go. So you'll have your pre-assessment here. Of you have to answer that one. You don't have to worry about being wrong or getting a low score because this is just a pre-assessment. So you have to answer that one so that you will know. You will have a bird's eye view of what you're going to go through in this module. All right. This is up to 5, I guess, or 6, 7, 8, and all. 10! I'm sorry. So, here are the benefits of active participation in sports and recreational activities. So, remember, benefits, ha? Ang inyong makukuha na maganda. Benefits, eh. Of, what do you call this one? Of participating in sports and recreational activities. So, individuals benefit a lot from actively participating in sports and recreational activities. These include health, physical, mental, emotional, and social benefits. Here are the following benefits. So here are the following benefits, guys. Let's see. So this is the roadmap to good health. In your health benefits. First is roadmap to good health and longevity. You're gonna improve your quality of life, lower blood pressure, reduce arthritis pain, weight loss, and lowered risk of diabetes, certain cancers, osteoporosis, and cardiovascular diseases. See? Yeah, this is a lot actually. This is a lot because you will know how to lower your blood pressure because blood pressure most of the time will give you problems, health problems. Okay, it all starts from having a high blood pressure. Okay, it could be one of the causes that you're going to end your days on Earth. So arthritis. So I just had arthritis a couple of days ago, and yeah, I was able to know how to handle that one, to manage that one, because when I was training the boxing, I had clients. Yeah, I suffered, and I for the first time the pain of arthritis, the arthritis pains. I was able to reduce it through drinking lots of water. There, you have your own. You have your solution now, coming from me. Yeah, lots of water. Weight loss, of course. I'm starting to reduce my weight as of this moment because I'm too heavy, and your weight speaks a lot of how healthy and how fit you are. And of course, it lowered the risk of diabetes, and it's diabetes, guys. It's a killer disease. Yeah, it's a killer disease. I'm telling you, it's a killer disease. And certain cancers, of course, it kills you guys. And osteoporosis. Oh, you just have to stand straight. So avoid osteoporosis. And cardiovascular disease, heart problems. So if you want to, that's why I'm starting to go back to exercise for me to go away from this risk. I'm your mappy teacher. I should be doing this first. There. What about health benefits? Oh no, physical benefits. So it's gonna improve your skills in a specific to a particular activity. Improvement of skills is specific to a particular activity, just like sports. Relaxation, rest, and revitalization. So if you relax and if you rest, you revitalize your whatever that is need to be revitalized. Your muscle. Because muscles actually only functions well if it has enough rest. So you have to rest and relax for your muscles to revitalize, to reborn, re-energized. All right. So it says here, opportunity to make new friends and acquaintances. So if you play, being physical in nature, you're going to mostly go out and meet new friends, do physical things like sports. But of course, we cannot do it now because we are in the pandemic state. I mean. And of course, strengthen social network. It says here, it strengthens social networks and community identity. So now, because we are in a social distancing, we cannot do it one. Just have to do it alone. So avoid from the acquaintances. Mental and emotional benefits. It releases stress from demands of everyday living. Oh, makadistress, mawala yung stress. Greater personal confidence and self-esteem. So I will add up confidence, personal confidence, and self-esteem. Sense of achievement. You will have that one. Sense of achievement. Yeah. Reducing risk of depression, anxiety, psychological distress, and emotional disturbance. So you've been hearing news right now because of the pandemic. It is easy for us to be depressed. And just recent ago, just so recent, I think that was last week. One of our brothers in culture of hip hop here in Dumaguete City and Negros Oriental took his life. Man, so may he rest in peace. Yeah, yo, lamigas. So if you are into physical and if you're into sports and recreation, you will go away from the risk of depression, anxiety, psychological distress, and emotional disorder. So you really have to go out and not go out, but one way or another, communicate and get in touch with your friends. Even if it's pandemic, so you can do that one by calling, texting, and all. VC or video chat, FaceTime, and all. And it gives you more restraint in avoiding risky behavior. Oh, hindi ka magsikalagot. Right. What about social benefits? Bonding with family and friends. Of course, we cannot do it right now. This bonding with family, maybe, but friends now. Opportunity to make new friends and acquaintances. I don't know. We do not do it because it's pandemic. But of course, in due time, it strengthens social network and community identity. So we have social media right now. So use that one. Use that avenue for you to socialize virtually. All right. So task one. Activity time. Cards, toss, set, and over. Cards, toss, set, and over. So this activity, you will need a solid wall, and a volleyball ball, or any available ball that you might have, which could bounce on your arms. Make sure it is not painful. So objective, hello dear. Hello dear. I know you are excited to do this activity at home. Find a solid wall at your house. All you have to do is to volley the ball towards the solid wall. And if there's no solid wall at home, that is not a problem. You just have to volley the ball with correct position of both hands. Do this as much as you can for 20 minutes. Note, just stay at home or in your backyard, just like this. Okay? Yeah. That's how you do it, Alright. That's how you do it. That's now. Because we might be at risk of getting copyright issues. Okay, so that's how you do it. After you play, record the number of times After you play, record the number of times you have gained in the volleying. Please copy the table in your PE notebook right here. You have to copy this one. Everything here, here. Of course, you let your parents sign because it says here that parent's signature is needed. Now, task number 2, directions. Write your answers in a whole short band paper. What Pedro ka ba? Oh, what Pedro ka ba? Oh. Anong pader ka? What pad is, of course. Are you a fan of reading Wattpad books? If yes, then it's your time to shine as a writer. Alright, here is the deal. Imagine that you are an author and you want to write your story. Hear about your experience in playing your own sports. Follow the format below. Minimum of 250 words. Write it in your PE notebook. So you have to write, and your topic would be your experience in playing your own sports. What kind of sports you are playing, or a game that you are playing, or sports. And tell and write this the experience. You just have to write how you feel and what you do in order for you to play that's the kind of sports that you are playing. It's like if you're playing basketball. So it's awesome. I've been dribbling. I pass the ball. I shoot the ball. I rebound the ball. I use my skills in running. Yeah, to go away from the defense. And I shoot it way out because my shooting is already awesome. Just like Stephen Curry or whatever. Okay, so you have to write it here. So title of the one: I play basketball, or I play badminton, or I play baseball, or I play whatever you want. You are playing. Write it here. So to minimum, please be aware of the minimum words you have to write. So if you say, I've been playing basketball for a long time. I've been playing basketball for a long time. That's already 11 words. That's how you count your words. So 250 of that makes you good enough to pass your what do you call this one, activity. All right. So task number 3. What happened to our sounds? What happened to our music? Right here. So answer the question below in your PE notebook. How do you feel when doing both activities? What were your realizations? So you're being asked, how do you feel? Number 1, how do you feel when doing both activities? What were your realizations? Then number 2, do you have any difficulties in doing the volleying of the ball? So this is actually the follow-up activity of the first one in volleyball. How do you feel doing both activities? What were your realizations? So I realized that it's hard. Playing volleyball is not easy. So you can answer like that. Do you have any difficulties in doing the volleying of the ball? Yeah, you would say yes or no. If you're expert one, you might say no. If you're a beginner in playing volleyball, you might say no or yes. You might say yes. I have some difficulties. Like I cannot hit the ball with both hands, and it goes around. It goes in different direction every time I hit the ball. You can do that. So number 3, have you ever experienced having an injury due to sports? Was it shared in your story? What did you do then? So have you been injured in playing the sports that you've been playing? So have you ever shared it to the story for the second activity? So what did you do then? So let's say you were able to have a sprain maybe, or a bruise or something fatal, or simba ko lang. All right. So you have to write it, and then what did you do then? So maybe you could say, I applied first aid because I know how to apply first aid before I went to the doctor to look carefully and look thoroughly with your injury. So, do you think that skills are the only thing to be considered in playing and having an active lifestyle? So you are asked what you think that skills are the only thing to be considered in playing and having an activity. So is that are skills only could give you the what do you call it, the A factor of playing any sports, or you need mind or you need brain. You could be very skillful enough, but you don't have brain. You're not an effective player. And having an active lifestyle. Yeah, so you have to answer. What do you mean by active lifestyle? So if you're into like sports, if you're into going out hiking, swimming, and all, you're not just sitting in front of your computer and playing games, video games. So you will have an active lifestyle. If you're just playing video games, you're not really into active lifestyle because you're only sitting down all for the whole day. So what about your food intake? Do you think it matters? So you are asked if the food you eat matters when it comes to the benefits of having good health or being healthy and being physically fit. Yeah. So here is what's new. Direction provides some of your own experience in the following benefits of active participation in sports and recreational activities stated below and how they give impact to your current lifestyle. Or if none, then create a sample scenarios of the things said above. Write your answers in your PE note. So, what about health benefits? Have you ever, experienced the health benefits of your game, of your active lifestyle? What about physical benefits? Mental, emotional benefits, and social benefits. So we've discussed about what health benefits all about, right? And physical activities, and mental and emotional benefits, and social benefits. So you can answer that one by, uh, you know, looking back and reading back the things that the first one how these health, physical, and mental, social benefits were defined. So what is it? Let's check out some sports that could be beneficial to all of us too. Badminton. You're right. See, badminton. Mm-hmm. Badminton, guys. Badminton. Oh yeah. Badminton. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let's check the badminton. Is it the one? Yeah. That is the badminton. Hmm? All right. Okay. Okay. That's the badminton. What? 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 Yun. Then, yeah, here we go. Badminton skills, service, lob, clear, drive, drop, smash, footwork. So these are the skills involved in playing badminton. Yeah, the service, the lob, the clear, the drive, the drop, the smash, and of course, the footwork. These are the things that you will be uh, performing or executing when playing the game of badminton or sports badminton. So for 3 to 4 week or 3 to 4 times a week, or if vigorous, it is a moderate playing. If vigorous 4 times or more than per week. Intensity about 11 to 13 RPs. Oh, but intensity. Then of course you have your time, 30 minutes and up or 45 minutes and up. Type series of light hitting drills and with partners followed by light competition game. series of footwork and hitting drills and partner, followed by a slightly heavy competition game. You just have to play. Okay. And of course, you have the injury prevention and risk management. Badminton injuries are either acute, traumatic injuries such as ankle sprains, or are overuse injuries such as impingement and impingement syndrome. Both types of injury can be prevented by using the right equipment, warming up, and cooling down, ensuring you are strong and fit enough to compete. So impeachment syndrome meaning it's like if you overrotate your calf, your shoulder calf, you might have that siguro ka ng impingement pain in there in your quads. It's so the tendency is you will be rubbing it and it will be somehow magka-bruise because you'll be rubbing, which is so makate and painful and so on. That's called impeachment syndrome. So table tennis skills involved in table tennis: forehand and backhand grips, push, block, serve, and receive. No running because you're not running playing table tennis. This is a very quick kind or type of sports. All right. So frequency, you have frequency. You can do that by 4 to 5 times a week, or vigorous, if you're really yearly into that, you can play that on 5 times or more than a week. You have the intensity RP is about 13, RP is about 40 to 17, and time 45 minutes and up or 1 hour and up, and the type of series of light hitting drills with partner followed by light competition games. So all in all, you really have to compete so that you will know if you're able to acquire the skills needed for that particular sports. Okay. Here we go. So you might be wondering what RPE means. It means rating of perceived exertion. Okay, RPE means received exertion or rating of perceived exertion. So gets the neutral gets. We call it rating of perceived exertion. RP is a way of measuring physical activity intensity level. It is based on the physical sensations of person experiences during physical activity, including increased heart rate, increased respiration or breathing rate, increased sweating, and muscle fatigue. Yeah, we call it the rate of perceived exertion. We call it RPE. All right, injury prevention and risk management of playing table tennis. The most common table tennis injury is very similar to standard tennis injury. Really? Why? No, I'm out. And table tennis is a non-contact sport, but injuries are often acquired when athletes suddenly change direction or twist their body quickly, leading to pulled muscles and other injury problems. Players who do not warm up properly or stretch their muscles before taking the table also put themselves at a risk of injury. Yeah. So there, you have your in table tennis. Your skills you needed would be forehand, backhand, strokes, serve, smash, and drive. So same with almost the same with table tennis. Mm. So if you happen to play this kind of sports, they have similarity is so evident. Mm. Similar kaya sila. All right. So you have your frequency, the intensity, and the type that you have there. All you have to do is to read your what do you call this one? And how moderate and how vigorous it is, you know. Mm, yes, yo. So we have injury prevention and risk management. Mm-hmm. Background, let's find background music here. Uh, for presentation, let's have the Creative Commons here so that it will not be at risk of any what do you call this one? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, last night. All right. So these are the tennis injuries are generally defined as either cumulative or overuse or acute traumatic injuries. These injuries occur over time due to stress on the muscles, joints, and soft tissues without proper time for healing. They begin as a small nagging ache of pain and can grow into debilitating injury if they aren't treated early. So many sports injuries result from overuse, lack of proper rest, the lack of proper warm up, or poor conditioning. Safely, safety precautions are recommended to help prevent tennis injuries, like warming up thoroughly prior to play, wearing the right tennis shoes with skid-resistant soles, using good technique in the different tennis movements, cleaning of courts before play to check for slippery spots or debris, getting adequate rest and time for recovery after each play, and staying hydrated. Meaning you have to drink a lot of water. Hmm? So about baseball. So skills involved in baseball are pitching, hitting, base running, catching, and fielding. So we have all here the frequency, the intensity, and time and type. If it is moderate or vigorous. All you have to do is to read that one. Read. Injury prevention and risk management. Mm, 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 mm. Risk management. Where is that? Of the injury referring to baseball injury. If you use too much effort in pitching the ball or continuously pitch without rest, a serious elbow or shoulder injury may be on the horizon. So if you're going to keep on playing and you don't rest, continue playing, pitching the ball of baseball, you will have a big time problem in getting injured. All right. So If you complain of elbow or shoulder pain the day after pitching, or movement of the joint is painful or restricted compared to the opposite side, see a physician familiar with youth sports. See a physician familiar with youth sports injuries. Do not go to a physician that doesn't know anything about injuries or youth sports injuries. Basic, if maybe if you do not know how to do that, they will just advise you to for a surgery, and it's mahal, and it's uncalled for young people like you are, because injuries like that can only be held and can easily be you can easily recover from that because you're still young. So warm up properly by stretching, running, and easy gradual pitching. Emphasize control, accuracy, and good mechanics. Do not play all year round. Your body needs to recover from the physical demands of playing. What about football, soccer? Okay, skills for the football: pass, receive, attack, shoot, heading, goalkeeping, defending, and tackling. Alright, you know this word, right? So you have your mothers and vigors and frequency at the same time. And the type, of course. So injury prevention and risk management of this kind of sports. Injuries occur, occur. Injuries occur during football, soccer games of practice due to the combination of high speed and full contact. While overuse injuries can occur, traumatic injuries such as concussions are most common. The force applied to either bringing an opponent to the ground or resisting being brought to the ground makes football soccer players prone to injury anywhere in their body, on their bodies, regardless of protective equipment that they have. What about basketball? Skills in playing basketball that you need to develop dribbling, passing, shooting, and defending. So here are the frequency and intensity needed, the time and type needed for playing the basketball. You have the RP, and of course how much time that you need to practice and need to play for you to be able to play it. What do you call one? Decency with decency. With effective efficiency. So injury prevention and risk of management of playing basketball. So ankle sprains, jammed fingers, knee injuries, deep thigh bruising, and foot fractures are common basketball injuries. So to avoid these injuries, maintain proper fitness and hydrate adequately. Yeah. Remember, injury rates are higher in athletes who are not adequately prepared physically. So what about volleyball? Volleyball. So skills needed in volleyball is passing, receiving, serving, attacking, and digging, and blocking. Oh, so you have your frequency, intensity, type, and time. It could be moderate or vigorous. Yeah. So injury prevention and the risk management. Since volleyball involves repetitive overhead motions such as spiking and over blocking, players are prone to overuse injuries of the shoulder. In addition, volleyball players are particularly susceptible to finger injuries, ankle sprain, anterior cruciate, ligament, we call it ACL, injuries, and patellar tendinitis. Usually, injuries can be treated non-operatively, but bracing and physical therapy or home rehabilitation exercises. However, treatment can vary significantly depending on the injury. Recovery time usually depends on the injury. So what's more? Badminton provide the needed information below to this in your PE notebook. So sports, kind of sports, badminton, kind of skills needed, table tennis, kind of skills needed, and injury prevention and risk management, uh, how to prevent getting injured, and of course, if you're already injured, how do you manage to uh, getting the high risk of getting that injury worse. So it's there, it's here. So what I have learned, answer your PE notebook by starting with these phrases. I have learned that playing basketball and playing volleyball is not easy as we see on the television, because in television, my professional, they are professionals enough to play the game. Unlike when I played it, it was like I keep on bouncing from one place to another. And I have realized that, so you just have to write your realization that it wasn't easy to play, and that I need more skills and practice for me to be able to something like that. I will apply. So I will apply everything that I have learned, the active participation that I was able to impart with my classmates. Yeah, so that's how you answer this. If you still have stuff, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? My life is nothing without you. So what can I do? Direction. In a one whole short band paper, draw an illustration of your favorite sports. So use pencil or felt tip pen and crayons for your output. So you will be asked to draw what kind of favorite sports that you have. Okay. And then proceed to assessment. It says here, direction. Read each item carefully and choose the best answer. Write the letter of your choice in your notebook. What recreational activity is best needed to promote fitness and physical activities in every country? So what recreational activity? So is it conducting Zumba fitness every Friday or for senior citizens and adults? 2 or B, live streaming and gaming activity to viewers who love the game? Simulated blah 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 class for students. Simulated dance class for students. You can do that. Simulated dance. Like this. So watching TV showing cooking tips and recipes. Oh. You just have to find what recreational activity is best needed to promote fitness and physical activities in every community. Number 2, the following choices are the examples of outdoor recreational activity except blah blah blah. Answer that one. And of course, until number 10. So next to that is watch a tournament game in your television or YouTube about your favorite sports. Stay at home and keep safe. All right. So there you go. So don't forget you have your answer key here at the bottom in your modules. So there, you found it out already. So you can start answering the one if you already have your module. If you don't have, then you should wait until others are done with the answer done with it, with answering that. No. So this is your actually your module that you have right now. For those who already answered it last week, you still have, yeah, if you're able to get it the first time because I was there to explain what it is all about, so you can go back and uh, read or revisit this what do you call this one, a video, and I will be posting this one to YouTube so that you can access this uh, tutorial. So there, the physical education quarter 1 module number 2, and I'd like to say thank you for those were able to watch the first 2 videos. Some of you may not read it because it's too lengthy, but this is the only way for me to discuss on what's inside your module, no? Because you don't have the opportunity to be face to facing each other. So if you have questions, you comment it down below, and be sure to comment your name just to for me to know if you were able to watch the video or not. So if I'm going to ask you, if we're going to give you summative test inside this, inside this module, I expect that you can answer the test because I was able to discuss it. So if you have questions regarding the module or the things that you weren't able to understand while I was going through it, you can comment it down below and you can ask it. You can send me your question through Mapi Teacher Ako page, but I'll be posting this one sa Mapi Teacher Ako YouTube. Maybe I will be posting copies sa Mapi Teacher Ako page as well. But this one is a Mapi Teacher Ako channel over YouTube. Okay? So next to that is what is left is music. Oh, we're done with music. Health na lang. Health. Yo. Howdy! Yo, what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Proud Mappy teacher. Howdy! Yo, what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Proud Mappy teacher. Howdy! Yo, what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Proud Mappy teacher. Howdy! Yo, what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Proud Mappy teacher. Howdy! Yo, what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Proud Mappy teacher. Howdy! Yo, what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Proud Mappy teacher. Howdy! Yo, what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a Mappy teacher. Proud Mappy teacher. Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher. Proud MAPI teacher. Howdy! Yo, what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher. Proud MAPI teacher. Howdy! Yo, what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher. Proud MAPI teacher. Howdy! Yo, what up? Alright, good day. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher. Hello, my name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher, just like you are. My name is Arnold Nunez and I'm a MAPI teacher. Proud.